everyone, today I'll be reviewing this new Portuguese new show on Netflix. It's called Gloria and it is starring Miguel Nunes, and the show is created by Pedro Lopes. So in this show we see in 1968 Gloria, a small town in Portuguese, and it is a spy thriller show, and this show has many betrayal, backstabbing, conspiracy, many stuff. So this show does center around this João's character who works at the headquarters of this Gloria in the Portuguese town. You see him like he's working there as an engineer, although he has alternative motives. And in the first episode, we see how everything comes together, the town, people there, how this there's a Cold War and how this war is affecting everyone's life in the small village this show took place in. So I must say this shows the production design, like the overall look of it and the time frame this show took place. Well, I thought this show's production design is absolutely amazing. All the set pieces, location, and the story they're telling here works all together so well. So this show does looks amazing, honestly. Really very polished looking show. Also, all the cast in this show, their acting was so good. I thought the acting was actually better than the writing for this show. That is what I thought. Although I really enjoyed this show a lot. But if I'm being honest, the first episode, when I was watching the first episode, I really thought I'm not gonna like this show. I was like, oh, because the first episode, although it is setting up the story, but still it's little hard to get in. Go to the first episode, last 10 minutes, the show dramatically became very interesting watch for me, honestly. At first, I was like, really? I didn't know what was I watching, although it was setting up the story again, I should say that, and it was a like good setup. But as someone who knows nothing about the show, it was a little hard for me to know what is going on. But as I reached to the last 10 minutes of episode, I'm like, ooh, this is really good. There's so many betrayal, backstabbing. Some of the character, what happened to them in this show, I was really sad, honestly. Especially this lady, what happened to her, I was like, oh man, that was so sad. I was thinking, I'm like, there's just so many twists and turns, and after watching every episode, I was thinking like, what this character could have done differently, could they be still alive? That was I was thinking, honestly, because like because that lady when she died, I was thinking like, what did she say that they just killed her right away? Of course, you know why this happened to her. Because as we go toward the last few episodes, this show gives you more idea who Zhao is actually, what is his motivation. So I really also like this character, Carolina. She's kind of like the other center character for this show besides Zhao, I would say. I really like what happened to Carolina's character overall, her character arc. You can see from the first episode, she's a very sweet person, and you know her fiance was going to war. Again, this show done such a well job to show you that how this war is affecting all the people's life in that village, how it's affecting everyone involved in the spy headquarters. Of course, there is so many other stuff going on. Those were like, I was like thinking in my head, this is based on a true story. That is what I'm hearing. Maybe some of the stuff I found it like, oh, what is going on? Because it is a Netflix show. Netflix want to throw some stuff here and there about. So everyone who watch this show, they feel connected to this show somehow. That is their goal, which I get it. But overall, still, I thought this show was such a well-made show, honestly. And I'm saying this from someone who thought this show is going to be boring. But this show turns out very interesting, very engaging from episode 2 all the way episode 10. Some of this character, they are truly very mean. They're like I mean like they're getting things done, you know, their way, because their job, their spy, you know, they're here to get things done. They don't care who dies or not live. Of course, this whole show, when at the end we find out about Mia and Sophia, it was okay. But I really liked overall Zhao and Carolina's storyline a lot. All the other characters, I really like them. Some of the character, I guess, like you spend a lot of your time with them, and I was like, I didn't like them that much, I guess, but that's how the show was. Overall, it's very well made show, honestly, beginning till the end, very engaging. I had good time watching it, and that's my thought on this show. Let me know in the comment what do you think about this show, and if you enjoyed my review, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to leave your comment, and please take care.